Hey everybody, it's me again doing another recorded video. This time it's a digital speed drawing. I made a list of what to say this time, so maybe I won't sound as awkward. Maybe. So this picture, you don't see me drawing because I did it on paper and did Adobe Shape like most of my pictures have been lately. I do digital. The filling in of green, I fill in the character completely and then I lock the layer. So then I can color on it without going out of the lines. You'll see me continually going over to Google. I'm trying to find good references for colors and stuff. Make sure I get the colors right. Since I didn't even have the green right, so I obviously had to change that. Now I go in and I'm doing the base colors. So not just the green, but going in and doing all of the base colors in each of the sections, I guess you could say. Making sure that everything's in place that I need. Wow. I noticed something interesting though about Luigi. His sideburns is like his hair is a lighter color than his mustache. I thought that was really weird. Like, do you have to have the same color mustache as your brother, or why couldn't it be the same color as your hair? Like, why? That made no sense to me. It was weird. Now the tongue, I made the same color as the backpack for consistency. It's nice to keep consistency in a picture. So instead of using two different reds, one really, really vibrant kind of thing, I wanted to make them the same color. The rest of the time is me just filling in base colors on Luigi, which takes some time. So I figured I'd talk about like New Year's and stuff since it's January 1st as I'm recording my audio here. So this last year I feel was pretty great. I got more Copic markers for traditional stuff, and this Christmas I got a setup for me to record traditional drawings, so those should be coming soon. Those will be fun if I can figure out how to make the file size smaller so I can actually get them off my iPad, which I'm recording with. This year I'm hoping to do like a drawing a day or something. I think that would be fun to do. That was my goal this last year. That sadly failed, but that doesn't mean I can't try again. It's a worthy goal. I draw a lot some days, other days I don't draw at all, but I think it'd be a nice goal to go for this year. So now I'm starting the shading. Instead of using just one slate color and then going in and multiplying on that layer, I'm actually doing a darker color of the colors that are already there, and then using a pressure sensitive with opacity on it so I can go light to dark and get a nice like shade to it throughout that. And so each section has its own, I think it even has its own layer, but they each have their own color instead of just doing like, oh, I'll shade with blue across this whole thing. I actually went in and shaded with darker colors for this picture. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Where's my list? Here it is. I found it. Alright. Again, I don't have much to talk about while I'm shading, so I'll go back to talking about like New Year's, I guess. I don't have any art classes this next semester, which is starting on Monday. Oh my goodness, that's going to be crazy. But I have a computer graphics class, so there's that. For those of you who don't know, I'm taking illustration as my major in college, well, university right now. And yeah, next semester starting on Monday. This year is going to be really entertaining. It should be the year I'm thinking of submitting mission papers for an LDS service mission. That should be fun. I also plan on getting my associates this year. I may only be 1 year in, but I'm really close, and so I'm gonna try to take a summer semester and complete my associates so some of my credits don't expire, especially while I take an leave of absence for the LDS mission, because I would hate to have to redo math, because I don't want to redo math in English if I don't have to. I'd rather get all my generals out of the way so I can have more time for fun art classes. Yeah. Oh, my throat hurts, you guys. This is crazy. This is a long video this time, I apologize, but it's already like 1,000 times the speed of what it normally was. This picture took me forever. I did it at school while waiting for illustration club to start, so I did it for like a couple hours. So I made the background dark so I can start working on the ghosts and making them glow and pop out a bit, because ghosts glow. It'd be weird if they didn't glow, and I wanted to make them glow, which wouldn't work as well on a white background. So this part is me working on the ghosts, going in, making sure that the colors are alright, and then going in and adding a soft glow to each of them. I think it was a soft glow. I may have just used a soft brush and brushed around it. No, I copied the layer and then Gaussian blurred it. That's what I did. Now I remember. This was so long ago, you guys. Okay, forgive me. It was a few months ago. Now I go in and make the mouths and stuff white, makes those pop a bit more. And then these ghosts have more form to them than just sheets. If you look at the reference images, at least I was looking at, they all have like this nice like 3D form. So I went in and added like highlights, which you can't see as well on the boo, because white on like an already like white color doesn't work as well. But you can tell on like the ghosts, the blue ghost and the green one. I had a lot of fun actually shading that one. I don't know why. I really like the blue ghost. It's like my favorite for some reason. I don't know why. Though the green ghost is pretty cool too. I don't know. I guess I just don't like the boo as much because I already done boos as a traditional drawing. So he wasn't as fun. The colored ghosts were more fun. I added white lines on this for making the ghost pop. With the black one, they seem to go in the background more. White, they pop and seem to glow more. Now I have to add the highlights to Luigi, make sure everything's normal before I go in, because I'm going to add in about the same color as the background, but put it on front and make it a multiply layer, because he's in somewhere dark, so put in all base colors, but then make it dark. And then go in, make the light bright, of course, and the dark color is in front of the ghost, so the ghost still pop. And then I go in and add highlights from the ghost, so that the green is obviously, if he's glowing, he's going to put off some light that's going to reflect onto Luigi. So there's some green light there, and the blue light that's going to come down and hit the top of his hat and his arm. His eyes are pretty cool, though. Let's take note of how cool his eyes are. Okay. But, like, the blue light's going to come down and hit him. That comes after the flashlight. The flashlight was actually pretty fun to do. I think I put it on, let's see, what did I put it on? Soft light? I don't know. Maybe you can see it from here. But I put it on something, and I thought it turned out really cool. Go back in and add some more backlighting with the ghost. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do, because I don't want him just standing on a black thing, because that doesn't exist. So what I end up doing is giving him a ground of just a lighter gray in front, because it's going to be lighter in the front, darker in the back. So that gave it a nice gradient effect without actually doing gradient. And then I go in and add my signature. I just make it really big and then shrink it down. So this is the final image right here. Ta-da.